Peace, patience, prosperity. Please have those three things. How are you treating life first and foremost? I hope you're treating it well because top of the morning. I hope you're treating it well because if you are, it'll treat you the same in return. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay, yeah, it's early. It's about it's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. I woke up. I haven't done any videos in a while. It's starting to get repetitive, huh? That's starting to get redundant. Like repeating this shit, same thing over and over. I haven't done a video in a while, but I'm back for y'all today. I'm here. So what I want to talk about is a little incident I got into yesterday. I need people to be more humble in life. I am not a bad person at all. I am not, but I'm not a pushover either. I won't let anybody just do and say anything to me. You will have the same respect for me that I have for you. If not, I will do my best to stay away from you. But if I'm already in an altercation, I will try my best to get out of that altercation. But I'm not whatsoever. I will not allow you to just treat me any old type of way. Just because I'm not that type of person. I don't come from that type of background. That's not cool. We need to have love and respect for each other as human beings. I don't care what color you are, how tall you are, how short you are, if you're a man or a female. We all need to have respect for each other. We all need to be humble. The reason why I'm talking about this is for the simple fact that I'm gonna set this down. I'm talking about this for the simple fact that yesterday I'm in the store and he kind of. I guess I've been having a few issues. I don't know. I walked into the store yesterday, and I guess it's my fault because I could have did something to change the situation. I didn't have to. I don't know. I guess I'm too hard on myself. I take blame for things. Essentially, what happened was I walked into the store, neighborhood corner store. I go in there. It's a bunch of commotion. It's one lady in there who's running the register. There's nobody else in the store. I go and ask her if she's okay. Because it's a group of people. So I ask her if she's okay, and just to make sure that the neighborhood market is all fine and everybody's respectful to each other. Polite, which really isn't my business. I just want people to be like that. That's not my business though. So if you're not like that, so what? It's not gonna change my life. It only affects you as long as I'm away from you. But essentially what happened was somebody stopped me and was mad that I walked to the front of the line and asked if the cashier was okay. For one, nobody was buying anything, so there wasn't really a line. It was just a group of people in the store. So I talked to the cashier first. They don't have any authority inside that store, so why would I talk to you in line? We regular people, but not to say that anybody's higher than anybody else, but it was an altercation for the simple fact that I was concerned for the well-being of, I would say, a family member, a neighbor, someone I see on a daily basis, someone that I interact with constantly, multiple times a day. So I don't feel like I was wrong. I didn't have to say anything to the person who said something to me. I don't know. Right now we're not in we're in LA County, but we're not in LA, and everybody out here just seem like they got something to prove. I don't have anything to prove. It's funny because when people, yesterday the guy, I guess he banged on me talking about he from Hoover and all of that. That's not. I'm a human being. I'm from planet Earth, or whatever you want to call it. I don't classify myself as black, white, mixed, or whatever you want to call it. I classify myself as a human. I'm a male human. So with that being said, we need to be humble. We need to have respect for each other, no matter what we look like, no matter who we are. Dude had tattoos all over his face, and he's all buff, like he been working out at Venice Beach and all that. But that don't make any difference in my life. That don't make any difference in my heart. So I say that to say, just because you can intimidate somebody, or you've been intimidating people, don't allow that to put you in a bad situation. Because essentially the dude ended up buying all of my stuff, and he offered other people to pay for their stuff too, which was really strange. You shouldn't have tried to press me or try to belittle me or make me look like you're gonna bully me or something, for the simple fact that I was soft spoken and I was a kind person. You don't take kindness for weakness, because everybody who's kind is not weak. So we really need to learn how to humble ourselves and stop judging books by the cover. If I go outside and I look nice and I'm fresh and I smell good and things like that, and I got a suit on, that does not mean that I'm walking in somebody's building. That may mean that I'm feeling good about myself. That may mean I want to stand out. I don't want to look like the rest of the people in my environment. That may be the case. It may not mean that I'm not from around here. Just because I have a suit and a tie on does not mean that I'm from Beverly Hills walking in LA streets. That's not the case. If I go to Compton, or if I'm living in Compton and I put on a suit, does not mean that my mentality is a Beverly Hills mentality. It does not mean that I haven't been through anything that anybody down there has been through. So people, stop judging books by its cover. I've been in multiple situations. I was born on Skid Row. You know what I'm saying? So I know about a lot of bums, and I know a lot about situations with bums. Every bum is not a bum because they don't know how to manage their money. Every bum is not a bum just because they weren't smart enough. They didn't pass school. They didn't get to college. Every bum is not a bum for that reason. There's some bums that actually have millions of dollars in their accounts, but they have mental issues. There's some bums that were previously lawyers and doctors, things like that, and went through a drastic, traumatic state in life. Who knows what happened to these people? So don't just judge somebody just because you see somebody doing bad, or just because you see somebody in a certain light that they don't vision themselves. They may not feel the same way about themselves that you feel about them, and when you say something about them, they might be mad. Or if you do something, they might be mad about that, and it causes conflict. And you don't know what's to come from from that action, because every action has a reaction. It's an equal and opposite reaction. And every dog has his day. So please, people, understand where you are in life. It doesn't matter. We all need each other. We're not here to be better than each other and anyone else. Yeah, you may be able to build blocks better than I can, but I can build a train track better than you can. So we work together. You put the block engine you put the engine in the train, and I build the tracks. It's teamwork. Are you greater than me? No, because the train wouldn't have been rolling if we didn't work together. That's the same thing with life. We all work on this planet together. We all work together. So we shouldn't be out to make each other mad. We shouldn't be out to express our anger. We should be out here trying to fix our problems, working together to solve each other's issues. Because we don't all have the answer for ourselves, but we got an answer for somebody else. Everybody nosy. Everybody want to get into somebody's business. Everybody want to ear hustle or eavesdrop or something, or put their 2 cents in, however you want to call it. Everybody does it. It's a part of human nature. We just need to do it in the right way. Be humble, people. That's my post for the day. My content for the day. My video for the day. Whatever you want to call it. This is B Neil, and I'm not gonna change. I'm gonna be me all day. I'm gonna be Neil, and then that's a part of what I'm talking about as well. The reason why my name is B Neil, because I have to be Neil. I have to be me. There's no changing that. You people out here are watching other people and watching movies and trying to imitate what other people is doing. It don't work for you. What's good for the goose may not be good for the gander. Or what's good for the gander may not be good for the goose. It work as micro and macro. As above is so below. So I say that to say, be humble, people. Like, we don't have no room for mistakes. We already had enough mistakes through our history. We already have enough mistakes in our present time, and we're gonna have mistakes in our future. Let's try to make this right. Let's get along. Let's be humble. Let's help somebody that we know need help. Let's see if somebody needs help when they have too much pride to ask for help. Be something different. Don't be common. Don't be the typical person walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, peace, patience. You will have your prosperity. It has been a while. I apologize, because I'm a step above a step down, working on a step above a step now, and I'm going to get there. No lie. And that's what life is about, is moving forward, growing, prospering. So peace, patience, prosperity. Have those 3 things, people. And be humble. All right. I'm out of here.